What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and while we didn't get an actual image teaser today, we did get some interesting news regarding the brand new season and one feature that could potentially be coming. It's a feature that had been leaked multiple times before and talked about time and time again, and there's a chance that they're finally releasing it, or at least revamping an old system for the brand new season. Now, of course, as we've already talked about a million times on this YouTube channel, the new season is kind of related to like a Mad Max theme, right? That's the whole entire like saying or theming we've always gone with regarding the season, because it's all related to vehicles and all the type of stuff. I mean, we have monster trucks coming to Fortnite for crying out loud, but one thing that some people were thinking about is vehicle modifications. That was something that got leaked ages ago, right? There are people talking about over and over again how you could customize certain things about your vehicle, and while yes, in the past we did get vehicle modifications in the term of the cowcatcher and the chonker's tires, it was something that was very short-lived and ended up getting removed from the game, and there wasn't really any actual purpose. I mean, later down the line when they were actually working on the cowcatcher, for example, it ended up getting bugged in a way where whenever you hit anything but the cowcatcher, it would damage your car. Maybe that was intentional, maybe it was them trying to nerf the cowcatchers or whatever else, but it really just kind of made them feel off in some ways, right? And recently we kind of thought that, you know, the whole entire land of vehicle modifications were just going to be completely gone, they were never going to be returning or anything like that, until this tweet from Mark Rain actually got posted on Twitter earlier today, where it was just a smiley face emoji to someone saying, "You and me both, I hope to see vehicles with weapon attachments soon." And the reason I think that this is important to actually point out is because if you guys don't know about Mark Rain, every single time we've had a new season, people will be like, "Mark Rain, what is your word for the new season? What is your kind of hype up thing going on?" And for example, for this season, his hype up word was simply nitro. So he's kind of teased some things here and there. He knows more about what's going on with the whole new Fortnite season and everything than he lets off, but he never really gives too much information out there. So to see him randomly out of the blue just kind of post a, you know, quote retweet to someone else talking about vehicle modifications that actually allow you to have like weapons and stuff on the vehicles themselves is very intriguing. It makes me wonder if they are really going to go through with that Mad Max theme with vehicles. And of course, I don't expect it to be on every vehicle, but imagine if you could go ahead and go to a mod area or something, you know, go to the dummy NPC and purchase different vehicle mods, right? You know, like an actual garage or something. Of course, that system probably wouldn't work because what I'm thinking of is more of like a Grand Theft Auto garage, and let's be honest here, Fortnite's a battle royale game. You can't just sit in a garage and get rid of your most wanted level or something and just wait for everyone else to die, because simply put, that would be kind of lame. You know, that wouldn't really fit with the whole entire aesthetic of Fortnite anyways. So I think what they could be doing is bringing back the old type of vehicle modifications where, you know, you're able to kind of yeet them on the vehicles themselves, or they'll do like they started to do in the final stages of vehicle mods when they existed, such as, you know, cowcatchers, and mainly the chonker tires. I don't really think cowcatchers really got too affected during this time, where vehicles you find around the map will randomly have different mods on them. Of course, we really don't know how they're going to play with the system, but seeing the fact that we have vehicle or, you know, like weapon modifications in the game right now, like a speed mag, an underbarrel, a whole entire muzzle brake barrel, all that type of stuff, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they had some type of new system in place that allowed you to have that extra customization on your vehicles, right? You know, even if it's just weapons or something, right? Imagine if you could go ahead and pick up a weapon part or something, go over to a mod bunker and actually modify that weapon, and then attach it to the vehicle as you start driving around with it and everything else. I think that would be a pretty cool way for them to actually play on the whole entire thing of vehicle modifications, but it is something that we kind of got out of the blue that we weren't really expecting, that was kind of done before, but never got to the point where we had leaked it before, where it was like, oh, there's going to be all these crazy customizations available for you to do. And of course, as we know with Epic Games, typically whenever they remove something from the game, it's not permanently removed. They remove stuff and then bring it back months later, years later even, rework to kind of fit a different theme or whatever else they've kind of got going on, and we've seen this done time and time again. I mean, the job boards in-game, or, you know, like the shadow briefing boards, whatever you want to call them, those are literally in the files called job board 3.0s. It's because it's that whole entire system they've had with job boards before, but they redefine it, they revamp it, they make it look different, they call it a different name officially, when internally and the whole entire time it's just been something we've already seen before, just made even better with improvements and, you know, realizing their mistakes and everything else they made with the first versions. And this isn't the only time they've done it, right? They've done it with grapple blades, they've done it with, or I guess grapple gloves, whatever you want to call them, they've done it with ODM gear, they've done it with Spider-Man's web shooters and all that type of stuff. So they are used to going ahead and and taking old features that they haven't touched in a while, revamping them, and releasing it for us to enjoy, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's actually happening here. Now, of course, we haven't actually gotten any normal teaser for this update or anything today. It appears that what they're going to do is basically do every other day with an image teaser, so tomorrow we should have a new one, but at least as of right now, I thought I'd bring up the tweet because it is still something to talk about the new season. It's something to speculate on until the season's actually out, and something just kind of get excited for in general, even if it's something that comes later down the season or it isn't as effective as we originally thought it was going to be, right? So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about vehicle modifications returning? What do you think about them potentially being related to weapon mods on vehicles? And how do you think this is going to shake up the gameplay? I mean, there's a lot of times I'll see myself in actual races or whatever against other people in Battle Royale, especially in ranked mode, where it's just kind of like, try flipping the other person's car, right? Or try hijacking their car so you can actually like lean out and try shooting them while they're driving. And it would be a lot nicer to actually see some actual vehicle combat going on that could be done in more places than just sitting there on, like the dirt bikes and trying to aim while steering as well. But until next time, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. If you did, consider subscribing and support the content I create, and I will catch you guys next time with another upload. But until then, peace out.